Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiv Kumar News. Here I am only reading the Hindu newspaper. My purpose in it is proving my knowledge and English only, nothing else. Therefore, please support and guide me. This is our first article. Eyes on poll. NDA government in Bihar gives top billing to women in budget. Finance Minister Samrat Chaudhary says budget is based on PM principle of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas and CM's development with justice motto. Tejasvi call it inflated bundles of lies. 3 lakh crores bonanza. Government to spend 60,954 crore rupee on education, 12,335 crore rupee on health, 1,193 crore rupees on rural development, and 1,483 crore rupees in on the energy sector. Flight to start from Purnia airport to northeastern Bihar in 3 months. Airport at 3 other places soon. Mahila Hart Women's Market in Patna and Kanya Viva Mandap facility for brides in all panchayats. Special bus service for women in all major cities of the city. Scholarships for the students from backward classes and extremely backward classes hike from 1,000 rupee to 2,000 per month. Bihar Finance Minister Samrat Chaudhary before presenting the budget in Patna on Monday. Article written by Amarnath Tiwari, Amita Bhelleri, Patna. Ahead of the state election in November this year, the Bihar government on Monday tabled a budget of 3,16,895.02 crore rupee in assembly for the financial year 2025-26, an increase of 38,169.30 crore rupee over the previous budget. The government announced provisions for several projects such as getting up a cancer hospital in Begusarai. Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary, who also holds the finance portfolio, said the National Democratic Alliance government will spend 60,954 crore rupee on education and 20,335 crore rupee on health, 16,193 crore on rural development, and 30,483 crore on the energy sector in fiscal 2025-26, beside a provisions of 30,368.47 crore rupee for the welfare of the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, minority, other backward class, most backward class, and social welfare has been made. Development for all. The budget is based on the principle of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, together with all. Development for all of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and न्याय के साथ विकास development with justice motto of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. He said the state finance are good shape. Public debt liability is under prescribed limit of 40.4% of the Fifth Finance Commission. The budget stated, adding that the state is likely to generate a revenue surplus and keep the fiscal deficit contained at 2.98% of the state GDP. Announcing that the flights would start from the Purnia airport in northern eastern Bihar in 3 months. Mr. Chaudhary said airport at 3 other places too will be completed soon. Mr. Chaudhary was greeted with a hug by the Chief Minister after he ended his budget speech in the House. Bundles of lies. The leader of the opposition in the State Assembly and the Rashtriya Janata Dal (RJD) leader Tejasvi Yadav termed the budget as inflated, a bundle of lies. For the sake of showing number, they could have presented a budget for over 5 lakh rupees. The ground reality is that the Bihar still lacks basic amenity. Forget modern facility, the government is unable to generate the revenue but increasing the budget. They are worried about saving their chair and government. What we are concerned about saving and building Bihar, he said. Maharashtra Governor C.P. Radhakrishna addressing the budget session of the State Assembly in Mumbai on Monday. Discussions continued to as MV unable to finalize the name for LOP. Vinaya Deshpande Pandit Mumbai. Pandit article written by Vinay Deshpande Pandit Mumbai. In spite of statement over the past 3 days regarding the staking claims to the leader of the opposition post in the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, the Shiv Sena UBT has not yet sent out an official letter for the same. On this first day of the budget session on Monday, after 2 rounds of talk among the Vikas Aghadi, MVA leader. Top sources indicated that the final decisions will be taken only after a discussion among the three senior leaders: Sharad Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray, and Ramesh Chennithala. The talk are still open with regards to the names of the party. Sources indicate to the Hindu rotational basis the Congress has taken claim to the LOP position in the upper house. Sources indicate while all the three parties have discussed in the LOP position in the lower house should be on a rational basis, the strength of the MVP should be shown on the floor of the house. So we we believe that the terms of the LOP position should be divided among the three parties, or the three parties should let 18 months each for the LOP position. The Shiv Sena UBT can go first as it has the largest number, NCP SP leader Jitendra Ahwad said. This is our first editorial. Australia, the partner for India's growth trajectory. Philip article written by Philip Green is Australia High Commissioner to India. Australia has the skill, the resources, and the commitment to support India's growth. Now we start the article. Australia believes in India. We believe that India has a bright future economy. We believe that it will be the third biggest economy in the world by 2030, and we believe that the India's warrants greater political influences as its economic growth. That is why we back India claim for a seat on the United Nations Security Council. We also believe that this Australia is a natural partner for India's growth because our economic are complementary. We produce the things India needs and vice versa. Because we are strategically aligned, and because we are neighbor just across the Indian Ocean. The new roadmap, the next phase of ties. For these reasons, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese last week personally launched the new roadmap for Australia economic engagement with India. The roadmap sets out how Australia can contribute to and benefit from India's phenomenal growth. But simply, the roadmap say that Australia believe in the Indian growth narrative, and roadmap thus goes on to articulate how to Australia has the skill, the resources, and commitment to support that narrative. The roadmap builds on the successful effort from our last economic strategy in 2018, but a lot has changed since then. Fueled by our free trade agreement, the Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement (ECTA), the India-Australia relationship has grown at a high end of our expectation. Take this one telling statistics: India's export to the world have grown by 35% in the last 5 years. Not bad, right? But India's export to Australia have grown by 66%, nearly twice as fast as India's export to the rest of the world. That is because India is growing in ways that are complementary to Australia's own economy. Australia produces the things that India will need for the next chapter of its growth. The energy of power in Indian economy, the resources including the critical minerals to power India's manufacturing drive, and the training capability that India needs to skill up the next generation to Indian professional and worker. The roadmap charts that the next phase of our partnership and showcases how Australia can be part of Indian economic story. It identifies four sectors: the super highway of growth, where the Australia India partnership is most prospective. Those super highways of growth are clean energy, education, and skill, agri business, and tourism. The roadmap also describes another seven major economic roads to mutual prosperity: investment, tech, sport, culture and art, resources, defense, space, and health. These are the fields in which our complementary capability can be most naturally leveraged. In framing our partnership, we are listening closely to India's ambition. A great example is India's ambition for the manufacture electric vehicle. When India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi talked about the number of electric vehicles growing eightfold in India by 2030. Australia responds that we have the critical mineral and raw earth metals to realize that goal. Australia is the largest lithium producer in the world and has the world's second largest reserve of nickel and cobalt. What for India's skill need? We are also listening carefully to Indian voice about skill needs, and we hear that India need to equip 2 crore Indians every year with the right skill and qualification to maximize its growth. Australian university are listening and are gearing up to provide the high quality training needed to support Indian ambitious. Australian university have been the first foreign university to open campuses here in India in Gujarat International Finance Tech Gift City, and shortly in Noida, Uttar Pradesh, and more will follow in the coming year. Australia also boasts a superpower when it's come to economic engagement with India. That superpower is India's diaspora, already 10 lakh strong and the fastest growing population group in our country. Many of these Indian Australians are prominent leaders in business, government, and the community. And our new Center for Australia-India relationship with 132 crore rupee worth of support from our government is appropriately headed by the two eminent Australians of Indian origin. Our Prime Minister stood beside one of them as he launched the roadmap. The Indian diaspora is a bridge. The Indian diaspora in Australia is a invaluable asset. Indian Australia deepen our understanding of the each other. This spark business opportunity because our government understands the value of his human bridge, as Mr. Modi called it. We are investing another 22 crore rupee into our hugely successfully Maitri grants program. This program works to maximize the potential of our diaspora link. The roadmap signals to Australian business that should look for further opportunity to partner with India's counterpart for mutual benefit. And as they do that, it will become even more important that we progress our comprehensive economic cooperation agreement, building a higher platform for the next stage of our economic partnership. As the Prime Minister says, Australia relationship with India is stronger, deeper, and more consequential than it has ever been, but there is much more to come. What is truly exciting is their sheer of the scale opportunity in the near future. If we get things right in the present with this roadmap, the way ahead looks a lot clear. So guys, now we start the daily English session practice. This is our English session written by K. Subramaniam and S. Winder. What is the meaning of the techie term, Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao? Mr. Rao. Yes, the word techie term means silent. A person who is habitually silent is said to be techie turn. The Latin verb tecu means to be silent, and taciturn person is silent, quite tight-lipped. So PVN is taciturn. What is the opposite of taciturn? A garrulous person is a highly talkative person. She is a cascade talker. She is loquacious, but what they say may be cacophony. What is cacophony? Cacophony is something harsh sounding. It is from Greek kakos, bad, and phone sound. The position of this is ephony, pleasant sound. Some verses are cacophonous and a few are euphonious. What is an egregious lie? Egregious means the conspicuously bad. The Latin word greg means head. You see in the word like gregarious, congregation, and ingenious is lies on that the stand from the head. It is prominent. The word always carries a derogatory connotation. Is it true to the word imperative also? Yes, imperative is from the Latin veterans, or the word veteran is from his, and inveterate lies is one who has been lying for a long time. He is a professional liar. He has grown old with the habit. The word is never used with anything you like or admire. It always has a derogatory connotation. Is there any difference in pronunciation between prize and prize? Yes, The C is price is pronounced S, and the Z is prize is pronounced Z. Published in the Hindu on August 22, 1995. This is our daily quiz session. The 1997th Academy Award were presented at the Dolby Theatre in California and Sunday. A quiz on Academy Award winner. Quiz made by Vignesh P. Venkatesh. Question number 1. Name the only person who to win the consecutive award for direction in the 21st century. Question number 2. Name the film which hold a joint record for the most nomination and winning 6 awards but did not win best picture. Question number 3. This person wrote, produced, directed and edited a movie which won in all four categories. Name the person who is only one to do this. Question number 4. Which is the first non-English feature film to win Best Picture? Question number 5. Name the first non-English film to win animated feature. Visual question. The direction of the film was nominated multiple times for directing feature films, animated films, and screenplay and for screenplay throughout his career. However, won his only award for live action short films. So, who is? This is previous day quiz answer. Question answer of previous day. Number of the language recognized under the English schedule. Under the 8th schedule, this language has country's name in 8th Nepali. This is common to Bodo, Dogri, Kashmiri, Methali, Santali and Sindhi. They do not have a script of their own and are written using borrowed script. These two languages have classical status, Sanskrit and Odia. This language had the second highest number of native speakers after Hindi. Bengali. Tulsi Das Ramchandra has written in this language Awadhi. The Indian language has a whopping 247 characters. Tamil. Meghalaya's Konugothang village has fascinating linguistic for this session. 4 generation villagers have communicated with each other using visual identity instead of name. Visual. Name this Englishman. James Prinsep. Her early word who gives answer. Anjali Kumar Srivastava. This is our today one important vocabulary is dastardly. It is an adjective Hindi meaning induced, wicked, synonymous, evil, iniquitous, antonymous, noble. Examples, and we all know the pirates and their dastardly needs. So guys, this is today video. Please like, comment, share and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for further more update and more video. Press bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. We meet in next video or tomorrow. Jai Hind.